Moving on to the returning stages from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Out of Melee's 29 stages, 19 are present in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. These are Princess Peach's Castle and Rainbow Cruise from Super Mario 64, Mushroom Kingdom 2, which is really based on Super Mario Bros. 2 in the USA, Yoshi's Island from Super Mario World, Yoshi's Story from, well, Yoshi's Story, Congo Falls from Donkey Kong Country, Jungle Japes from Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong 64, Great Bay from Majora's Mask, Temple from Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, Brinstar from Metroid and Super Metroid, Brinstar Depths from Super Metroid, Fountain of Dreams from Kirby's Adventure, Green Greens from Kirby's Superstar, Corneria and Venom from Star Fox 64, Pokemon Stadium from, well, the same name, Origin, Onett and Fourside from Earthbound, and Big Blue from F-Zero X. Out of these, Princess Peach's Castle, Mushroom Kingdom 2, Yoshi's Story, Congo Falls, Great Bay, Brinstar's Depths, Fountain of Dreams, Venom, and Fourside have not been present in a Smash Bros. Game since Melee. Nevertheless, unlike the returning stages from 64, all of Melee's stages, and in particular the ones returning for the first time since 2001, have been heavily enhanced and balanced for the HD era, with more details and content in the background of the stages. Even so, one stage in particular stands out, namely Corneria, which is now based on Star Fox Zero, so in a way, a reimagined stage. Just like Star Fox Zero was in comparison to Star Fox 64. How fitting. Over to Brawl, where we have 26 returning stages out of the game's 41, so here they go. Delfino Plaza from Super Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, Mushroom Kingdom, Figure 8 Circuit from Mario Kart DS, Mario Bros, Yoshi's Island from Yoshi's Island, 75M from Donkey Kong, Bridge of Eldin from Twilight Princess, Pirate Ship from Wind Waker, well in this case Wind Waker HD, Norfair from Super Metroid and Metroid Zero Mission, Frigate Orpheon from Metroid Prime, Halberd from Kirby Superstar, Lilac Cruise from Star Fox Assault, Pokemon Stadium 2, Spear Pillar from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Port Town Arrow Drive from F-Zero GX, New Pork City from Mother 3, Summit from Balloon Fight, Castle Siege from Fire Emblem, Skyworld from Kid Icarus, WarioWare, Distant Planet from Pikmin 1 and 2, Shadow Moses Island from Metal Gear on PlayStation 1, Green Hill Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog, Smashville from Animal Crossing, and Hannonbow from Electroplankton DS. Of these, Mario Bros, Frigate Orpheon, Spear Pillar, New Pork City, Summit, Hannonbow, and Shadow Moses Island return for the first time since Brawl and have received a true HD and balancing overhaul. One other stage from the Brawl selection that we have to bring up here is Bridge of Eldin, which, along with another returning Brawl stage, looks so crisp in comparison to Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Speaking of,
all of the new stages and DLC stages introduced in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U have made their way over to Ultimate, with exception of Miiverse, rest in peace, Orbital Gate Assault, Woolly World from Yoshi's Woolly World, and Pyrosphere because Ridley has joined the fight, meaning that no other M stages are found in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Good. The final Super Smash Bros. For Wii U stage to not make the cut is Jungle Hijinks from Donkey Kong Country Returns, mostly because it would have caused a problem for the dual stage morph feature found in Ultimate due to its technicality and dual layer. The rest of the stages are safe and sound, and since stage hazards can now easily be deactivated, we have nothing against that Wily Castle and Gar Plain return. Over to the returning Super Smash Bros. For 3DS stages. Though before we go over to the returning stages, we need to point out the obvious. Enhancing the visuals of the 3DS stages from 240p to 1080p is a massive leap, and it shows in how textures are no longer blurry, but just as sharp as the brand new stages for Ultimate. The demand for the inclusion of 3DS stages was high, and Sakurai and his team has gone far in order to, out of 20 3DS exclusive stages, only leave out 2.
With that being said, these two are very questionable, and is a topic we will return to in a separate video. Anyhow, all stages have been enhanced, rebuilt, and refurbished, both on the stage and in the background, and they match the visual quality and fidelity of the console stages. And the transition has been flawless for all of the returning stages. 3D Land, Golden Plains from New Super Mario Bros. 2, Paper Mario, which is based on both the best and worst Paper Mario games, Thousand Year Door and Sticker Star, Gerudo Valley from Ocarina of Time 3D, Spirit Train from Spirit Tracks, Dreamland GB, Unova Pokemon League from Pokemon Black and White, Prism Tower from Pokemon X and Y, Mute City SNES, the lovely Magicant stage from Earthbound, Arena Ferox from Fire Emblem Awakening, Reset Bomb Forest from Kid Icarus Uprising, Tortimer Island from Animal Crossing New Leaf, Balloon Fight Living Room from Nintendogs, Find Me from Street Pass Quest, and PictoChat 2 from Brain Age. Porting over all of these stages, enhancing and balancing them for HD glory must have been frustrating, but also a very rewarding struggle for Sakurai as he knows that many have not played the 3DS stages or vice versa, and that the HD version of these stages will give a fresh, brand new feeling to all players. Was it necessary? Since the title of the game is special in Japan and Ultimate in the West, it seems that he didn't have a choice. But bringing nearly every stage is still a feat hard to comprehend. The same goes with his effort to have boss battles and special stages for this.
So for the first time since Super Smash Bros. Brawl, we once again have dedicated boss stages. In Ultimate, these are dedicated to Count Dracula from Castlevania and Rathalos from the Monster Hunter series. The boss stage against Count Dracula in Dracula's castle begins with Dracula on his throne pulling his cape and unleashing his attacks. No platforms to shield you from his attacks are present in this 1 vs 1 boss layout of the Dracula's castle. It is tough, it is rough, but that is also the point for a boss stage. This is also the reason why Rathalos stage, which bears deep similarities to Monster Hunter's Ancestral Step, is also completely flat, so that you are completely exposed to Rathalos' wrath, with only a mountain view in the background for comfort. And there you have it. You can say that the fighter motto of everyone is here is close to be true for the stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, as an insane amount of stages has been brought back for this game. Even so, there are still a few stages that we hope can make it into the game, along with some newcomers, and that is exactly what we will go over in a future video.
Thank you so much for watching to the end, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, and if you are new, subscribe to the Commonwealth Realm and press that notification bell to help us on our way to 200,000 subscribers. First goal being 160,000, so let's get there together. Finally, we want to thank all of our great patrons, including royal producer Kenyatta Ali, for their financial support of the channel. For more Nintendo Switch hardware, game, and accessory news, reviews, and in-depth videos, you are more than welcome in our realm.